take a breather here.
I'm so glad you're safe. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we should go over what happens next. First things first, we should continue working with Jose to gain her trust. Then we can track down the whereabouts of the key, or so I hope. Seems the substation is now home to numerous horrors. Do be careful.
Welcome. Anything you want. Come again!
Find everything you wanted?
Hey, it's the Mystery Hunter. I'd like to say let's get along, but frankly, I'm not sure I trust you yet. I don't buy that you just stumbled into the scene of an assassination. To earn our trust, you're gonna have to prove it with your actions.
Love the way the wind rushes by. Find something? Ever upward. Don't let a single one escape. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Something feels off here.
This is the substation. Careful now, it's packed with horrors.
You can never have enough supplies. Grab anything that you find. I'm on my way. Nope. Be sure to save that. Sorry for keeping you. There's a horror preventing us from mapping the region. Let's take it down. Oh yeah! I'll let you do the driving. Keep your eyes peeled. Always up for another ride. I'm on my way. You don't find these every day. That's the stuff.
Welcome. Anything you want.
tranquil ride. Don't let a single one escape. Lucky us. Let's collect this nectar. I sense trouble. Be on your guard. On your feet. There. Now let's go. A missile. Want me to whip up something real quick?
focused. They sure don't make it easy, do they? Say, mind if I ask, do you have any family? Forgive me, I didn't mean to pry. Don't feel obliged to answer. I just, I lost my mother and my twin sister, so sometimes I wonder about people. My mother was sacrificed for Idris's seal. She gave up her life to save our world. Noble, but still. In my bloodline, twins are deemed a bad omen. Our tradition requires parents to, choose between them. My mother refused because she was brave, and we were banished to the frontier as punishment. She was an incredibly strong woman, and loved us both equally. Not that it stopped Lise and I from being at each other's throats day in and day out, mind you. One day, we had a fight that estranged us for years. We didn't speak or see one another until I was stationed here. The Medigan hunt was a lead-up to the resealing. I thought it best to join up, and as it turned out, twins think alike. Lise had the same idea. She wanted to talk, but I couldn't swallow my pride. Then, on that fateful day, she was enveloped by the resurgence, trying to save me. I was convinced she resented me, that her desire to talk was just some ploy, but if I could do things over, But it's too late now. Sorry, I know I'm just prattling on now. But anyway, I just wanted you to know. Keep hold of the precious people in your life. Some mistakes are irreversible. We should get back. We wouldn't want the others to think the horrors got the best of us.
Well, this is convenient. Looks like exhaustion is taking its toll on you. I'm on my way. Forget to pick something up? This one won't be easy to take down. Time to stretch our legs a little. Too late now. Let's take care of it. This is Jose. Do you read me? The substation is secure. We're returning to base now.
Whew, so much for all of that. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't think I could have handled them alone. But we can't ease up yet. The real work starts now. I have another favor to ask, so let me fill you in. The gaps are getting shorter. Damn. The Gula bloodline is no damn bargain. Every once in a while, my powers go rogue and I lose all control. It's terrible. Like that day. The Medigan mass was as good as done. One blow would have finished the job. But at the worst imaginable moment. This eye had other ideas. I froze, unable to strike the Medigan. It took that moment to escape. The Medigan detonated itself at the heart of the city, triggering a resurgence. Just as the shockwave was about to consume me, Lise appeared. She took the brunt of the blast in my place. When I came to, the city was underwater, and my former comrades, they had become horrors, changed beyond all recognition. I don't know how long I can keep suppressing it. But I do know this. As long as I have 2 legs to walk and 2 arms to fight, I will give everything I have to keep the city's hopes alive. Wipe that worried look off your face, will you? Honestly, I'll be fine. After all, my true love won't let anything happen to me, right? Shall we return to base? I'd like to discuss what comes next.
There's a horror preventing us from mapping the region. Let's take it down.
Sit tight. I'll be with you in just a minute. Praise be to everlasting life. The Sunken City welcomes you. Both of you.
Praise be to everlasting life.
You're early, Gobo. Have you come to make excuses for your failed assassination attempt? 'Twas an admirable try.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about, Lady Jose. I have merely come to correct shall we say, a regrettable misunderstanding in the last complaint you sent. It simply couldn't wait.
Is that why you brought a judicial magistrate with you? Must be a pain in the ass to be brown-nosed by knaves, Valentin.
Come now, that's going too far, Jose. Voda House has heard your complaint. You claim Sir Gobo abducted several citizens from your domain. Therefore, you wish to press criminal charges. Sir Gobo, of course, denies these allegations. May I ask you to present the details of your grievance?
At the site of the abductions, I detected traces of Forme. Prints only my eye would catch. You may be interested to know these were enshrouding Forme, which are used solely by one faction. The Association of Revenant Hunters. A delightful organization you happen to serve as the chairman on, Gobo.
Ah, but that can hardly be called evidence, Lady Jose. Are we to believe your claims rest solely on your own testimony? The world would simply be full of criminals, not to mention our prisons. If people could be tried on such spurious grounds, what a waste of time this all is. I humbly ask that you reconsider this complaint.
Quite true. My saying so can hardly be considered evidence. Which is why I've committed all of my manpower to analyzing said Forme remnants. And soon enough I'll have the proof to nail you to the wall, Gobo. Just as I did with those assassins. I don't care about your schemes or your politicking, Gobo. But kidnapping my people? One way or the other, you will pay. And that's a promise.
That's quite enough, thank you. You have both presented your cases. An official trial will be held at a later date. For today, this case is to be considered arbitrated. Understood? You are both hereby ordered to refrain from further debate on the topic.
Sorry you had to sit through that charade. Don't let it bother you too much. That said, thank you for the show of support. We should discuss what comes next. Come along to my quarters. I'll gather everyone there. You do remember the way, yeah? Just up the elevator from the hall. I wish I had something to munch on. Great. I think we have everyone here. The Sunken City's power grid is back online, thanks to the Hunter. Now we can address the real monkey on our backs. We'll need help, so let me fill you in. As I once mentioned, our city is host to a plague of troubles. The most recent raid was just one of them. But one issue takes precedence above all others: the polluted water supply.
Otherwise, no one will be able to live here. Human or Revenant.
Guess who's to blame? The same culprit that waterlogged our city in the first place. The Resurgence. We're not through the woods just yet. At the epicenter, the fallout remains in an active state. The resurgence was caused by the Medigan, a vestigial spore that spews rot. Ground Zero is now her lair. Simply put, the Medigan is a vicious horror. If we want to put a stop to the pollution, slaying the Medigan is priority number 1.
The epicenter of the resurgence was submerged until now. Consequently, we couldn't explore the region.
Thanks to you, our substation's up and running again. Now we can use our drainage facilities.
Hey, you know what this means? We're finally ready to explore the epicenter.
This task entails grave peril. It means venturing into Ground Zero and subduing the Medigan remnant. I want to save the survivors. Each and every one who calls this place home. Can I count on your help? Really? Much obliged. No one here is going to die on my watch. We'll make this happen together! Thank you for the help. It's good to have you. Come. The epicenter of the resurgence is south of our location. Look for the broken pylon.
Oh, did you remember to bring snacks?
Hey, we meet again. Keep this between you and me, but bravo. The way you stepped up without a moment's hesitation. Hunters with your courage don't grow on trees. You and I should spar sometime. In time, perhaps we'll share the battlefield as mankind's protectors.
Well met. Alessandro Gobo at your service. I see you're a revenant hunter. And yet, you don't belong to the association. How peculiar. Nevertheless, our doors are open to all hunters. I am convinced that hunters are the greatest hope of humanity. Both now and forever.
I must say, I didn't expect to bump into you here. It's good to see you well. I trust I can rely on you to prevent those two from getting carried away. All life on the frontier is as precious as it is fleeting.
Since we've been unable to investigate the epicenter for so long, there's very little info on it. Stay on your toes.
Lucky us. Let's collect this nectar. to hit the road. Find something? A ride this peaceful has me nearly dozing off. That's the step. Okay. Step. Had enough? Who's the real glutton? Did I have you worried? Sorry, I'm on my way.
If the terrain is any indication, the epicenter of the resurgence ought to be dead ahead. We're in for a difficult search, I think. But if anyone can handle it, it's my one and only, right? That's the spirit, darling dear. Now let's get a move on.
Best stay alert. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen apart. Good. Still operational. Nice find.
What's wrong? No.
Damn incursus! It's an incursion? Hey, snap out of it! Stay with me! Hey!
I don't get it, Lise. How could you try to kill yourself?
Because I've lost control so many times already. I'm terrified of hurting you, sis. But I won't let that happen, even if I have to.
So this is because of me?
When did I ask you to die for me?
Jose, I didn't mean...
Save it. I'm moving out. That solves everything.
No, please don't! Sis, wait! Sis, it's been so long. Decades.
I have nothing to say to you.
Wait! There's something I want to give you!
Didn't you hear? The operation's about to start. Stand by in the background.
No! Not now! Jose, run!
I can't believe it. Those were my memories. Did you create this place? Guess Guess we're both in the dark about some aspects of our powers. I'd expect to be embarrassed, even humiliated, to have my past looked at. Strangely enough, with you, I'm not. I didn't want Lise on the battlefield. She had a heart of gold. Seeing people get hurt tore her apart. To this day, I wonder what she tried to give me. I can't believe it. Guess I'd expect I didn't want Lise on the battlefield. She had a heart of gold. Seeing people get hurt tore her apart. Because of me, she vanished into the resurgence. To this day, I wonder what she tried to give me. Hey, are you all right? Can you hear me? So, this is the incursion. I'd only ever heard rumors of it before. It's said to be very rare, occurring only between hunters and revenants who are especially compatible. In one tragic case, I heard a hunter equipped a revenant's heart, only to die from the backflow of blood. But I've never heard of a revenant's memories latching onto a host's mind. You're a strange one, all right. In any case, I'm glad you're not hurt. The last thing I want is for you to die from my blood. It would be such a shame. From here on out, tell me right away if you feel any symptoms, all right? We don't want to be caught off guard.
We can take a breather here.
Just take care of Jose out there.
Welcome!
Find everything you wanted?